and training materials accessible to a wider audience. For example, the Black Lives Matter movement has used social media to provide resources for anti-racism education and to promote community organizing and allyship. Similarly, LGBTQ+ organizations have used social media to share resources and advocate for change. Social media has also been used to create safe spaces for marginalized communities, where they can connect with others who have shared experiences and build supportive networks. As social media continues to evolve and play an increasingly important role in our lives, it is essential to identify and address the challenges it poses to social justice movements. Platforms must take steps to combat hate speech, cyberbullying, and other forms of online harassment, and provide support for survivors of abuse and trauma. In addition, social media users have a responsibility to use these platforms in a responsible and constructive manner. Instead of merely sharing hashtags or reposting images, we must take meaningful actions to create change in our communities. This might involve donating to grassroots organizations, attending protests, or volunteering our time to support those who are most vulnerable. Finally, it is important to recognize that social media is just one tool in the fight for social justice. It is not a substitute for real-world action, and it is not a panacea for the systemic issues that underpin inequality. While social media has helped to bring attention to issues of injustice and amplify marginalized voices, it is up to us as individuals, and as a society to take tangible steps to address these issues. This might involve advocating for policy change, supporting grassroots organizations and initiatives, or actively challenging oppression and discrimination in our daily lives. It might involve having uncomfortable conversations with friends and family members, or educating ourselves about the ways in which we can be better allies to marginalized communities. Ultimately, social media can be a powerful tool for social justice, but it is up to us to use it wisely and in a way that aligns with our values and goals. As we move forward, it is important to acknowledge the ways in which social media has also been used to perpetuate inequality and exclusion. This filter bubble can lead to the spread of misinformation and the siloing of different groups of people, making it difficult to have productive conversations and work towards common goals. Moving forward, social media companies and users must work together to create a more equitable and inclusive online space, where all voices are heard and respected. It is also important to recognize the intersectionality of social justice issues, and how different forms of oppression can be interconnected and reinforced by one another. For example, the fight for LGBTQ+ rights cannot be separated from the fight against racism and ableism, as these issues are all inherently intertwined. As we continue to navigate the complexities of social justice in the digital age, we must remain committed to listening to and learning from others, and to using our voices and platforms for good. We must challenge ourselves to be better allies, to create space for marginalized voices to be heard, and to work towards a future that is more just and equitable for all. Thanks for watching.